Hi, I'm Mira and welcome to Flow with Mira. I specially designed this class for anyone with lower back pain. However, I advise and encourage you to seek medical professional if you have a persistent lower back pain. And listen and observe your body today. If there's any exercise that is causing you more pain, I'd like you to reduce the range of motion or eliminate the exercise altogether. And you will need a long towel or a scarf to assist you in some of the movement. So let's get started. So we're going to start lying on our back. The best way to get onto the floor is to roll to your side and then roll over onto your back. And I'd like you to just place the towel nearby you. Right, I just want you to have your knees bent and place them. We don't have to be too specific about the placement. I just want you to lie on your back, bend the knees, have your feet on the floor and arms long by the side. And then we'll take a moment to arrive and settle onto the mat. Just breathing in into your nose and then breathing out of your mouth. And as you breathe, I'd just like to invite you to increase your awareness with any sensation you have in your body. The level of pain that you have at the moment, which area feels more discomfort, any area that you feel tense, anywhere around your lower back, around your bottom, at the back of the legs, any sharp pain, and just take notes. Scan the body and take notes. You don't have to do anything at the moment. Just breathe. Settle yourself down. Calm your body down. And just take notes with any sensation you have at this moment of time. Inhaling through the nose. Exhaling out of your mouth. Again, inhaling to your nose, or from your nose. And exhaling out of your mouth. And then I'd like you to place your fingertips right at the crease of the front of your hip here. And identify if you have a gripping act or habit at the front of the hip. So which means that you feel like tense around the muscles, around the hips. And I just want you to see if you can send your sitting bone down towards the floor and see if you can release that gripping if you do have one as you arc the lower back off the floor a little bit. And then I want you to just rock it back again gently. Again, we don't have to be too specific. I just want you to move organically and just sending the sitting bone towards the floor and towards the heels, and then just rocking gently. Again, observe, does this intensify the pain or discomfort you have? Or does this movement reduce the discomfort you have at anywhere around the body? And just listen, be aware, acknowledge, and just rock away. See if you can release the grip in the front of the hip. And then rocking back. And then one more, rock away. And then rocking back. Okay, I just want you to place your pelvis where you feel most comfortable here. Maybe press the lower back down to the floor a little bit more. Maybe lift the lower back off the floor. You do what you need to do. Okay, now, bring the right leg up onto the left thigh here, like so. Bring your hand in the back, at the back of the left thigh. Lift the leg up, and I want you to push the right elbow out to your thigh, and then bring the left thigh towards you, and see if you can settle your pelvis down to the floor. I want you to release the bottom, relax the lower back down, and we're going to stretch our glute muscles, our bottom muscles, and pull the leg towards you and push the right thigh away from you And we'll just breathe here. In breath. Exhale. Surrender your body down. Surrender into the stretch. Try not to fight it. If it's too intense, pull away. Reduce the stretch. If you can do it, bring it in. In breath. Exhale. One more time. In breath. Exhale. And we let it go. Lower the left foot carefully onto the floor. Release the right leg down and then we'll switch. Left leg will come up onto the right thigh. And we bring the right thigh towards you. Bring the hands behind the thigh. Left elbow pushing the left thigh away. And we bring the right thigh towards you a little bit more if that's possible. And again, surrender the pelvis. Surrender the lower back. Release the hip joint down. Inhaling. Exhale. Recognize any tension you carry around the body. See if you can let it go. Whatever it takes. Breathing a little bit more into the area and exhaling a little bit more to the area. In breath. Exhale. Try to get to know your body better so you can help your body. In breath. Exhale. Intensify the stretch or reduce if you need to. In breath. Exhale. And let it go. Lower the foot carefully. Release the left leg down. And then this is where we are going to grab the scarf or the towel here. So roll the towel in the length way. We're going to do some hamstring stretch and the lateral side of the leg. Take the right leg up to the sky and place the towel across the sole of the foot. Now, bend the knee. All right, again, settle the pelvis down. From here, as we exhale, keep the pelvis heavy to the floor and we're going to try to make an attempt to straighten the knee. It may not be straight altogether, your best possible today. And we inhale, we soften the knees. And then we exhale, we stretch it out. In breath, again, I don't want you to fight with your back. I want you to listen to your back and see what's best for your back with the strengthening of the legs. If it's too much, again, pull back. If you can go for it, charge it. And exhale, reach out, stretch it up. Bend the knee one more. And exhale, stretch it out and stay here. Now I want you to push the towel with the ball of the foot. So you're going to go into a little plantar that way. And then we're going to go back to a dorsiflex this way. Okay, so we're going to push with the ball of the foot, point the foot. Can't really see with my towel. I'm doing this way. And then I'm going that way. I'm going to push against the towel or the scarf. And then we're going to flex the foot. And push up and flex. Again, let the pelvis settle down. One more push up and flex. And then we stay there. Now I want you to invert the foot at the ankle, which means little pinky pushing into your towel and then the toe, the big toe curling inward. And then we're going to bring the leg across to the opposite leg. So bring the leg across to the opposite side and let the pelvis stay grounded. And we bring it back again over the hip, release the ankle. Again, pushing the little pinky to the towel and then curl the toes inward. So we are inverting the foot. Bring the leg across and bring it back. Two more. Invert and bring it across and bring it back. Last one. And across the body, stretch it, stretch it. We hold it for 3. Let the pelvis settle down. 2, 1, and come back center and bend the knee, release the foot down, and we're going to change to the other side. So we take the left foot up. Again, allow the pelvis to settle down, and then let's go ahead and extend the knee heels reaching to the sky. Again, don't fight it. Just listen and try to do your best. And in-breath, softening in the hip joint. And then exhale, reaching the heels away to the sky while the bottom is anchored down. Inhale, softening in the hip joint. Again, exhale, reach and straighten the knee to your best ability. In breath, we soften. Last one, straighten the knee, and then we stay. Now we're going to plant or flex a foot. So we're going to do that little push, and then we're going to do flex. And we're going to push, and we go flex. Again, press and flex. Two more, press and flex. Last one, press and flex. Okay, now we are going to go across the body. So inverting little toe towards the other way, and then we bring the leg across the body, anchor the tush down, and back to center. Again, we go invert the foot, across the body, anchor the bottom down, nice and heavy here, and back to center. And across, keep breathing, and flex back to center. Last one, across the body, and back to center. We bend the knee, we release the foot off the towel, and just place the towel onto the side for me, please. All right, now straighten the legs down. I want you to spread the leg as wide as the mat and the arms overhead as well. So create a little star here. Now, bring the left leg across to the right side. Rest it on top of the ankle. And then bring the left arm across to the right side. And now you are in a crest-shaped leg. Now I want you to stretch the feet away from the arms and the arms away from your feet. And I want you to settle the ribs, the lower back, the hip down towards the floor as we breathe. Inhale. Exhale, softening the abdominal in. Inhale, two more. Exhale, one more. And exhale, and let it go. Release the leg and the arm. Bring the right leg across the left. Rest onto your ankle. Right arm across the left. And then pull the right arm away. Stretch the right leg away. You are in a crest shape here. Inhale, we reach the arm and the leg. And exhale, softening the body, melting the body down. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. And let it go. All right, let's bend the knees in. One. Carefully. Two. Have your feet as wide as your pelvis. Have the arms out to the side. Some hip rolls here. We're going to drop the knee towards me, which is my right. Now stay in that position. Keep the left knee reaching down to the floor. I want you to push the left hip forward and deepen the left knee down to the floor. And we're going to stretch there. We're going to intensify the stretch across the front of the hip here and stay in breath. Exhale. Every time you exhale, I'd like you to think about softening the belly in, drawing the belly in, loading into the lower back. One more. Inhale. Expand the front of the hip. Exhale, settle the back down, and then return the leg back to the center carefully. Over to the other side, please. And then you can turn your head over to opposite direction. And then inhale. Expand the front of the hip. Exhale, drawing the belly and the center in. In breath. Again. Exhale. Can we go a little deeper into the stretch maybe? Exhale. And then carefully bring the legs back. All right, I want you to bring the feet a little closer to each other. Bring the left leg up to you. Grab the shin. Compress the thigh to your chest. Extend the right leg down on the floor. Now see if you can really allow the hip to be compressed by pulling the thigh bone to your chest here. And then with the extended leg, I'd like you to dorsiflex the foot, the ankle. And then point. Again, dorsiflex. And then point. Again, relax the lower back down to the floor. Try not to grip the back. I know sometimes it can be quite tense here. So you can use your breath to surrender your back onto the floor. 2 more with the ankle movement and point. Last one and point. We bring the leg in, lower the top leg down, bring the other leg up, slide the second leg down. Again, compress the hip joint, settle the pelvis down, try not to grip in the front of the hip. And with dorsiflex, extended ankle, extended leg, and point. And then dorsiflex and point. Melting the lower back down to the floor, melting the hip joint. So we're not fighting with any tension here. 2 more. Ankle move, that is. Last one, dorsiflex and point. Bring the leg in, lower the top leg down. Okay, right, I want you to have your heel in line with the sit bone here. Fingertips together like so. And place the hand across the front of the pelvis here. And now we're going to breathe. We're going to inhale, feeling the belly expanding into your hands. As you exhale, feeling the belly retracting away from your hands, and then deliberately tighten up the abdominal without rocking the pelvis. So try to keep the pelvis bone alone. Inhale, breathing into your hands. Exhale, pulling the belly away from your hands, and then deliberately pulling a little deeper towards the spine without rocking the pelvis. 2 more. Inhale. So we're working. Exhale to engage our transverse abdominis, which is our natural corset muscle, the deepest abdominal muscles in your body. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. Now keep that TVA abdominal in. Now I want you to, again, exhale, pulling a bit more. I want you to then rock the pelvis this time. So rock the pelvis using abdominal. So now you have a concave shape in the belly and your lower back is resting on the floor and your bottom is up. And then we're going to release back to a comfortable neutral position, the position that you had to start at start. Exhale, jumbling my words here. We're going to draw in the center, draw in abdominal, and then bring the lower back down. And then inhale, releasing and lengthening back to your neutral pelvis. 2 more. Exhale, rocking. Make sure this movement is comfortable for you. If it's not, reduce the range. Otherwise, if it's still not comfortable, eliminate the rocking and just do the breathing itself. Last one. Imprint the lower back and let's stay here. So I still have this belly concaving in here. Okay, now what I'm going to do, lift the left heel up, lower the belly into your back, and then without jiggling in the pelvis, pushing in the belly, keep everything inward. We lift the leg up off the floor, folding at the hip. Quiet in abdominal, lower the leg down. Exhale, we bring it up. So we're lifting the leg up as if that the abdominal is the only muscle that is working here, which is not physiologically correct, but let's just assume. And pulling in, folding, and so lower the abdominal. Last one, pulling in and lower, rest the foot down, release the pelvis off. So now we have an arc, a space underneath the lower back. Again, we're going to recruit the TVA. We're going to imprint the lower back down again with the abdominal. Again, another concave shape here. Lift the right heel up, lower the belly. Again, do not push the belly out. Keep it downward to the floor and we gracefully float the leg up. Now, if you do feel like your belly is jolting out, see if you can intensify the abdominal connection so your belly is now really into the back. And up. The imagery of a concave abdominal should stay on during this lifting and lowering the leg. And up. And one more. Up. And come back. Release down. And now, again, imprint. Keep that concave action going on here. Float the left heel up. Bring the left leg up. Now we're going to do something a bit more challenging. We're going to load the belly a bit more. We're going to bring the other leg up without pushing the belly out. Stay in, stay in, stay in. And we float. Now we have both legs tipping up here. Abs in, load the back. We're going to lower one leg down without losing the back of the floor. And we bring it back up again. So you may not touch the floor, and that is absolutely fine. And we bring it up. I want you to contain the abs into your back. It may be trembling. That's fine. And pulling in, lower the other leg. And we bring it up. One more each side. And abs in, abs in, abs in. That's your mantra for this exercise. Or belly in, abs in, belly in. And then we bring it up. And then just hug your leg down to your chest. All right, lower the leg. 1 and 2. Now this time, slip the tip of the fingers to the lower back here. Now we're going to recruit that corset muscle of yours, pulling in. So your lower back is now resting onto your fingertips. All right, so not totally flat on the floor. Now we're going to encourage that pressure into your hands. Then we're going to lift the left leg up again. And we're going to float the leg up. And then we're going to lower down. Again, we're going to load the abdominal to your fingers as you lower and lift the leg. Refrain yourself from jolting up in the center. Contain everything inward. One more time here. We breathe out and lower and then let it go. We switch. Draw in your center. Lift the right heel up and take it up and lower and take it up and lower. Your lower back is still in contact with the fingers, and do not lose that contact as you lower and lift the leg. One more. And lower and let it go. All right, now bring everything in again. Stay with your fingertips. Float the left leg up. We're going to do that leg changes. Now this is going to be a little bit more challenging. Pull up the abs in. That's your mantra. And then bring the other leg up without pushing out the belly. And then we're going to lower one leg down, maybe to the floor, maybe not. And then we pull it up again. So 1, the pelvis to be quiet and stable. I want the front abdominals to work hard to stabilize your structure. And lower and bring it up. Lower, bring it up. One last one, lower. We bring it up. Thigh to your chest. Grab the legs and compress in. Lower one foot down. Second down. Turn to the side. Arms are forward here. Now, if your neck is not comfortable here, you may go ahead and bring the towel and prop yourself up. All right? Otherwise, let's just let your head rest down. Now stack the legs together, knees together, feet together. Lift the underneath waistline off the floor. Lift your abdominals contracted up and sinking down. All right, now we're going to raise your arm forward. Take the arms up. Rotate to the back wall as much as you can. Inhale, bring it up and close. And forward, up. Rotate and bring it up and close. One more. Reach up, rotate and bring it up and close. All right. Bottom arm will go underneath you. Now, top hand will go underneath the waistline. Feet will be in line with your pelvis there. Lift the underneath waistline, crane it up, and stabilize the pelvis, drawing your center, your corset muscle, open the knee. 1. Without falling back on the pelvis. And close. Again, in breath. And in breath. 3 more. In breath. 2. Keep this very stable. 1. And close. Extend the top leg long. Bring the foot forward here. Again, you can use the arm to support the lower waist here. Now, we're going to lift the top leg up and lower. Or you can have the top hand on the pelvis here. So we know that the pelvis does not rock away as you lift the leg up. So it's just purely leg movement in the hip joint. 3 more. 2. 1, we stay. Little circle. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We bring it down. We bring the leg in. We help ourselves up. Tuck the feet in. Underneath arm long. And just a quick lateral stretch. And let's go to the other side. So we start with some chest opener. Again, place the towel underneath the head if you wish to. Feet together, legs together, feet in line with the bottom. Bring the underneath waistline up and enjoy this. Inhale, reach across, bring it up. Follow the arm with the eyes. Follow the eyes with the arm. Reach up and across. Inhale, away, up, and rotate. Again, listen to your body. If this is too much for you, reduce the range of motion. 1 more. And open. And reach. And we close. Okay, let's bring the underneath arm long underneath your ears. Okay, hand, lift the waist up, and we open for the clamps. 1, pelvis is stable. 2, and 3. Again, 4. You can also have your hand here if you wish to. If that is a better tactile cue for you to control the pelvis stability. 1 more. And then extend the top leg long. Bottom one comes forward this way. And we reach, we lower. Lift, we lower. Pelvis is quiet, moving in the hip socket. And let's do 4 more. 3, 2, last one, we stay. Little circle. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And bring the leg in. And carefully help yourself up. Underneath arm long. Reach it up. And across the body. All right. And release. Now we need to go down again here. I want you to do the glute stretch again. Let's bring the right leg up. Grab the back of the left thigh. Bring the thigh towards you and push the right thigh away and allow the pelvis to settle down. We stay here. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more breaths. Allow the pelvis to settle down onto the floor. Last one. And let it go. Release the leg down. Bring the other leg up. Grab the back of your right thigh. Pull in towards you. Push away with the elbow. And in breath. Exhale. 2 more. Last one. and release. Let it go. Turn to your side and come on up onto our quadruped position. So we have your hands, your wrist in line with the armpit, knee in line with the center of your hip. Again, I want you to push the floor away. Keep the spine nice and long. Take an in breath. Exhale, I want you to draw the abdominal muscle towards the waist without curling the back. So really just kind of like a corset here. So we're working the TVA again. In breath. Exhale, drawing in, hugging the waist, keeping the spine long, and let it go. Last one, exhale, pulling up the abdominal, bringing in that, pulling up the abdominal sac up towards the spine here, and let it go. All right, now we're going to do a broken down cat stretch here. So we're going to pull in the lower abs, and then we're going to curl just the tailbone, and then release. So deconstruct cat stretch, and then extend the upper back up and the middle back, and then flat. And then curl just the tail and the lower back, and extend the upper back and the middle back, and flat. Again, curl the tail and the lower back, extend the upper chest, middle back, and flat. One more. Exhale, tail, and inhale, arch, and back. Now this time, curl the tail and the lower back, stay. I want you to send the pelvis to your heels. See if you can get into a deep curve here. If that feels good, go for it. If that doesn't feel good for you, reduce the range and then let it go. Or just do the curl like this. All right? Again, lifting up the abdominal, curl the tail. Send the tailbone down towards the heels. Arms are still active here. I'm not moving my arms. And lifting the pelvis back over the heels, over the knees. Release that. One more time. Drawing curl. Send the tailbone down. The deeper you pull the abs in, the bigger the stretch you will feel. And bring the body over the hands and knees and extend. Extend the upper back here. One last one. And back. All right, tuck the toes under. All right, what we're going to do here is we're going to do our plank. Plank. All right, so we're going to draw in our TVA muscles, our corset, and then we're going to press the hands down, press the feet down, float the knees off, and we're going to hover. Stay for 3, all abs, 2, 1, and bring it down. Let go. Exhale. Abs in. Press down with the hand and the toes. Float the knees up. Broaden across the front of the chest. Stay. 3, 2, 1, and release. Let it go. One last. Pull in. Push down. Hover. Stay. 3, 2, 1, and release down. Release the ankle. Now I want you to open the knees a little bit wider. Maybe as wide of the mat. Maybe you can go a little bit wider. And then what we're going to do here, I'm just going to go diagonal so you can see. We're going to send the pelvis back to wherever you feel comfortable. And then bring it forward. Again, so knees wide and send the pelvis back. Keep your spine nice and long here. And we bring it back over. 2 more. We send the pelvis back. And back again. Last one. And we send the pelvis back. Back is long. And good. Walk your knee closer to each other. And then this time, we're going to send the bottom down to your heels for your rest position and take the arms forward. And just settle down here for a moment. Inhale. Exhale. Pulling in the center. In breath.
Expand the back of the ribs. Exhale. Settle your body down. Last one. Inhaling. Exhaling. And let's go ahead and roll the spine up, up, up. Okay. Now, what we're going to do, sitting nice and tall. Here. We're going to pull the elbows back. Pull the elbows back. We're going to extend the upper chest up to the sky for a nice high release chest, an extension stretch, and release. Again, elbows slightly back. Extend the upper back, arch away, and close the ribs, come upright. 2 more times. Elbows back. Expand the chest up and dive back. Support your neck. And bring your body upright. One last one. And elbows back. Expand across the front of the chest. Dive and arch back. And upright. Stretch your arms forward. Pull in the center and round your back. And just stay there for 3, 2, 1, and release. Well done. Thank you for joining me in this class. I'd like you to observe how your back feels right now. Maybe you want to go ahead and lie on your back again and just take a moment to let the body settle and just observe, scan the body and be aware if there's any change in the discomfort of your, any discomfort sensation in your body. And just listen to your body and take it easy today. All right. Thank you for joining me. And I hope I'll see you back on the mat tomorrow. Have a lovely day. Thank you for watching and completing the class. I'm Mira and I'm here to help you to love, look and feel your absolute best through Pilates. If you enjoyed this video, you will love my 7-day beginner challenge. Click the first link in the comment below and sign up. You will receive daily workout videos focused on building a sustainable practice in as little as 15 minutes per day. This is for all levels, as everyone can gain a deeper understanding of the Pilates fundamentals. If you enjoy my work, please like, comment, and subscribe and turn on notification so you do not miss any of my free classes and programs. See you on the mat tomorrow.